I am on a time crunch right now, and it's a little bit my fault, a little bit of just like the conditions of what have been happening over the last couple of weeks. I was back in Ontario with Matt and Griffin. I was speaking at a wastewater conference. What you probably don't know is that I do public speaking across Canada and mostly talk about getting into the skilled trades and encouraging the trades as a viable career option. But this one was a little bit different. I was hired as a lifestyle and motivational speaker, and I spoke about loss and resilience and overcoming the hard things in your life, and it went really well. And I'm excited to now have developed a talk that applies more generally to people instead of very specific niche of the skilled trades and women in skilled trades. People seem to enjoy it. I was definitely bearing my soul, and I think we need more of that these days. I think a lot of, and what I was talking about is a lot of the harder parts in life are glossed over in social media and in general, and we don't talk about loss. And I have found more and more that the more I share about my loss and the struggles I've had in my life, the more I connect with people, because we are all going through similar things. So it was a very rewarding visit. But today I have to pull off the front face of this garage because in 7 days we have the electricians coming back because we are doing a full panel swap, hydro upgrade. We're gonna have hydro here, we're gonna have electricians here, but they need this stripped off and finished to the point that they can install the new meter, because the new meter is going on the outside of the garage and not kind of like integrated into it as it is now. So this needs to happen yesterday. I'm starting it today, and it's a lot of work, not gonna lie. And then I have to get it back to the point that they can install and do their work. So wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. At least it's not raining. It's nice and sunny. There's just a whole bunch of junky things on the outside of this garage too. I've already taken some of them down, but like these shelves, hooks, this massive light that I don't know if I should take down by myself because it looks very heavy and dangerous. And then more brick is coming off. This doesn't look like it's going to be as easy to take off though as the backside of the house.
There you go.
So I'm a little worried about that. Sometimes you want things to be done really shoddy when you're taking them apart because it makes the demo easier, but here goes nothing. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. This thing's gonna come right off. Oh, that's a big screw. Aha! Great success. Who knows what that's for? Okay, next. Oh. I think the game plan is start stripping off this top section, all of the wood, board and batten, because it'll probably be easier. And then I can get in behind the brick and try to pull it off. We shall see. There's these 4x4s that I don't know why they were installed, but they might be the easiest to get in behind. So I'm gonna start with, maybe start with this shelf. I gotta hit it first. Oh, that was really easy. I wonder if you could even see that. Oh, that was really easy. Okay, this came off really easy. Oh yeah. They weren't really fastened on that well. Sorry, spiders. Disrupting your home again. No wonder it came off easy. So that's kind of like what we call it, not kind of, that's what we call a toenail. So you're fastening on an angle through the piece. This is barely catching anything. And that's what was holding this whole very heavy piece on. Like I said, sometimes when you're taking things apart, you hope that they were installed not well. Wow, that was, again, very easy. I'm gonna take that off with my hand. Thank you, whoever installed this. Wow. Oh, these made for very nice spider homes. Sorry, spiders, you're being evicted. I am also concentrating on this side because the meter is going to be installed on this side, so if I don't get the other side done, it doesn't matter as much. So when I was talking to Owen and we were looking at the panel and the meter, he actually mentioned that you are no longer allowed to have a meter that's like technically inside a structure like this one is. So part of what will be happening is that this whole meter will be run down the outside of the garage. There's actually going to be two because we're upgrading our hydro to 400 amp to 200 amp panels. So everything will be on the outside here. And then it'll be nice and neat on the inside. And it'll be up to today's current code as well, which is the most important thing, because we're thinking that this whole setup is original. Okay. Oh, I didn't think the brick would come off that easy. Now the fun begins. Just want to make sure I get a good angle. Actually, move you over here out of the way. Into the jungle. Oh, I turned you around. Want to be a little bit safer with this. I don't really know how this brick is going to come off, and it's really heavy, but this feels pretty secure. So I'm going to start with up here that I've already kind of given a little nudge. It's going to come off pretty easy. Nothing below. Oh, there's a brick tie. Well, that was pretty easy. You can see the brick ties, or whatever these are supposed to be, because they're not really doing too much. I'm a little worried about this wall because if it comes off all at once, I just don't want to be anywhere near it. So I'm going to start at this end and try to peel it back as I go. I kind of want to wear a mask because if it does go, it's going right in my face. Better safe than sorry, right? Ow. Let's do this. Oh, you can see the whole thing. I need mat. Oh, nope, I don't. 1, 2. Heck yeah. Not as dramatic as the back. Oh, you can hear those brick ties giving way. Oh, I think it's all gonna go. Ah, shoot. Why did I put the material that close to the house? Maybe it won't. Oh boy. Wow. Wow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh boy. It is kind of like the backside because that was obviously pretty easy to get off. And now it's the cleanup that is going to take a long time. Which is almost always the case. Man, that got really close. I'm going to put you on time lapse because cleanup is boring. I am gonna end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and the little bell to notify you every time I release a new video. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.